This is not financial advice. I ran an experiment with 3 AIs and gave it 2 prompts. One to perform a technical analysis of Tesla. Will it be higher or lower tomorrow? And then to build me an HTML page that I can save locally and perform this technical analysis whenever I want. And so while you can see Perplexity AI did a really good job of offering me technical analysis, but the price was not current. And therefore, if you don't have a current price, you can't get a really good idea of what the stock is going to do. And so I did appreciate the implications of where it was, identifying key considerations and the downside risk. And so it really did a good job of doing those particular things. And I think Perplexity AI has come a long way, really, in being able to be very user-friendly and helpful. And it provided a summary, as you can tell. So this was quite useful. Now, ChatGPT, here's a screenshot of the same prompt. And then the technical analysis it performed was very good. And it had accurate pricing, which is good. It gave me the accurate price. It drew all of this stuff from TradingView. So that's probably why we have a up-to-date and current price. You could zoom in. If you've ever used TradingView, it's a very nice tool, by the way. And it's free to start. And so you can get the MACD, the RSI here, and some candlesticks and some volume action. So this was quite useful in terms of getting accurate information. And so it did a good job there. And it did provide some technical direction and analysis, which is quite useful for, basically summarizing where the stock is and what, particular news catalysts could be affecting the stock up or down. And so in that regard, I think it did a good job, probably overall, a very neck and neck with Perplexity AI. But I would probably give the win here sort of to ChatGPT in this regard, because it did a good job of being neutral, providing accurate information in some direction, provided you read it and so forth. So this was quite helpful. And ChatGPT has come a long way in terms of coding. I've got to say that. Generally speaking, in the past, it hasn't been that great. But recently it does. Here's Claude AI, which is fantastic at coding. I mean, just a powerhouse. And it's really good at creating HTML pages that are very visually appealing and so forth. And so, as you can tell, the price was not accurate either. So this seems to be a common issue with AIs hallucinating about the current price of a stock, maybe what it closed the day before or something like that, but not its current price. And it did a good job of providing some AI signals and so forth. I'm sorry, some technical signals and so forth. And so, and it did a good job of providing support levels, primary, secondary, and major, and so forth, which are very useful. And then it did have some headlines down below. So it did give me a very, it gave me kind of what I was looking for. But it would have been great if the price was accurate, and that would have affected the technical analysis. It did give me some URLs, which is what I asked for. And it gave me the ability to refresh the page, because obviously if I'm storing this page locally, I'll be able to just hit the refresh and get current information, which I just tested there. However, the price did not update. So overall, I'm going to give the following grades basically to Perplexity AI, to ChatGPT, and to Claude AI. And they are as follows. Perplexity AI did not have current information, but the technical indication was provided, gave it a B. ChatGPT did the best, surprisingly, with current information, yes, and trading indication, yes. I did check all this information after recording all these videos to verify, and I gave it a B+. And then Claude came in last because the information was not current, but it did provide some technical indication, gave it a C+. Generally speaking, I'm quite impressed with Claude and in terms of its ability to code. But that's all I got for you for now. Again, this is not financial advice. You always got to perform your own due diligence, and there's plenty of indicators that give you more information about that kind of thing. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe, and we will catch you on the next one.